So one of the most important parts about creating an online juried show is that you need to advertise the show as best to your ability. So I use Twitter as one of my main ways to advertise a show. I also emailed out information to the listserv for all the students at the high school. And then I also tasked my students, my art students, to put it on Instagram, onto Facebook, so that it could spread that way. I also contacted the social media coordinator at our district to be able to put it out for us as well. So in this segment, I'm going to teach you how to advertise your show and how important it is to advertise your show and the tools that I use to do it. So here you can see is my original April 28th announcement, reminding students that art show submissions were due on Thursday. Every now and then I would change due Thursday or due on this date. And I always like to use, as much as possible, an animated GIF to advertise it because I really think it catches the attention of my students or of the participants. Inside of the Twitter, I also put a link to the Google form right here and a link to the video to teach them how to photograph their work for the online submission. Okay. And over here, you can see there's something called send. So if you click on send, you have several options here. This one is to embed the HTML. This one right here is the one you want, is you want to be able to link it to anything that you do in an email or if you do a Twitter post or anything like that. So click on shorten URL to get it as small as you can. And then you just control copy. So now I have this link and we're going to go ahead and click copy. And you notice it even has an option here. You can share it on Facebook and Twitter, but I like to add it with my pictures. You can also send it through email. So I've got my link. I can go ahead and get out of here. All right. So let's learn how to create something like this. We're going to go to something called canva.com. This is the canva.com website. It is free to use. Some templates that you do find are not free to use. I use all the ones that are free. So sign into canva.com and I just use my Google account to do it. And then what I select is animated graphics. And then it comes up with a slew of different animated advertisements that you could use for your show. And you can obviously change it to however you need to. I use this logo straight from a Google search, and then I embedded it into this design right here. You could use something like this. Let's create this just so you can see. Let's do a new page just so you can take a look. This is a really cute advertisement, and all you have to do is just say BHS Art Show. Notice that it's a little bit too large. All you have to do is come over here and change out the size. Let's see here. Good. Submissions due. You can put the submission due date. And then say 10/21. Click on the link. And so this is really simple. You could have anything you wanted to change this up as much as you want to. And then you come over to the right here. For this animated GIF, you want to download it as not a video. You want to download it as a GIF. Okay, and I'm only going to be doing page 2 for this time. And click download. Remember, when you are working with this show, you need to do both a show to advertise the submissions and a show to advertise when it's actually going live. You can use the same technique.